By the end of this video, you're going to understand why I won't be buying much LEGO Star Wars anymore, and you probably shouldn't as well. I've got 3 different reasons why I won't be picking up much Star Wars anymore. When I started collecting LEGO May last year, I instantly fell in love with LEGO Star Wars. The joy of buying a LEGO Star Wars ship for around £40 to £50, enjoying the building experience and then displaying it so I could stare at it every single day was amazing. I did notice last year that LEGO Star Wars prices were a lot higher than some other themes, but it didn't seem like much of an issue until recently. We got a few sets on the back end of 2024 that were questionable in price, to say the least. For example, the Creative Droid Builder set. Now, £90 for 1,186 pieces doesn't seem too bad, but that's around 12 pence per piece. Now that sounds a lot worse, but it also lacks quality. It lacks displayability because the builds look awful and it's just a silly gimmick set. The thing is, LEGO knew this themselves, so they slapped a 25th anniversary figure in there to get people to cough up the cash. And I'm gonna say now, I still haven't bought this set and I probably never will. You also have other overpriced sets like the Desert Skiff and Sarlacc Pit, which they also slapped a 25th anniversary fig in. You have Ahsoka Tano's Duel on Peridia, which the only good thing about that set is the minifigures, and they didn't even try with the actual build. It's just a big grey slab, and I know everyone says this, but it's true, and it has a bunch of stickers as well, which isn't great for the price. This is becoming a major issue, and it's only gotten worse in 2025. Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor was released January 1st, 2025, £40 for 290 pieces. This is even worse than the Droid Builder set. Granted, this set does come with some cool looking figures and a decently detailed interceptor, but that's beside the point. This Jedi Interceptor is tiny and expensive. I buy LEGO for the building experience and not to put a few minifigs together. And it's really starting to disappoint me because I love Star Wars and I love LEGO. And that's the reason why I started this channel, was because of Star Wars. I do think the ARC 170 is fine. I think the minifigs are great, the build looks amazing, and the price isn't too bad. Maybe £50 instead of £60 would have been nice, but the issue with this set is the downscaling. LEGO Star Wars have been remaking their older ships and scaling them down like crazy. I also hate that. I'm paying £60. I expect a decently sized ARC 170, a few decent minifigures, and great detail all around. It just doesn't feel the same as it used to. After I realised this late last year, I decided to try out another theme, Ninjago. Now, I fell in love with this theme because it's great quality, the prices are still good at the moment, and the figures are outstanding. You get the whole package with this theme, and it just showed me that LEGO Star Wars needs to pull their finger out a bit. If you are solely just collecting LEGO Star Wars, I highly advise you do not buy any other themes like Ninjago or LEGO City or any of them, because you will see that LEGO Star Wars does overcharge things a lot. Another thing that got me about LEGO Star Wars, we never get what the fans want. So far in 2025, we have had numerous leaks about new sets, and not a single one is themed around Revenge of the Sith. And Revenge of the Sith has its 20th anniversary this year, and there's not a single set in sight. And to top it all off, we've got some sets from the sequels. Like, nobody wants that. Why do we want a Kylo Ren shuttle? You know what I mean? Give us what we want. How long have we been asking for a Jedi Temple set for now? This theme really needs to buckle up their ideas. Don't get me wrong, I'm very excited for the UCS Jango Fett Slave 1 and a few other potential leaks, but other than that, I couldn't care less, unfortunately, and the Jango Fett Slave 1 is probably going to be overpriced as well. I'm going to go through a few things LEGO Star Wars could do to turn this around for the better. Number one is listen to your fans, because the fans care a lot about this theme and we want it to succeed and carry on succeeding for a while. If lots of people ask for a certain thing, make it. Stop overpricing just because it has the name Star Wars slapped on the box. They could be a little more generous. Take £10 off every set in the future. Make it feel at least a little more worth it. 3. Focus on quality and not quantity. I'd rather have 3 great detailed and well thought through sets in a wave than 6 mediocre ones. And now for the conclusion, maybe if we all stop buying LEGO Star Wars as a combined force, they might start to listen. a little bit. Do you agree with this rant? Do you think Lego Star Wars should try to do more and charge less going forward? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys.